OddsJam Bet Tracker and positive EV plays. So I wanted to recap yesterday what happened. Oh, first of all, congratulations to the Phillies for beating the hell out of the Astros yesterday. And in Pittsburgh we call them the Astro holes. So they're one of our nemesis from the past. Everyone's a Pirates nemesis from the past and future. So, but anyway, so if you saw my picks from yesterday, I put a few of them in there, and I want to show you guys like the day after what happens. Like, so you put some picks in, you made your picks on PV plays. So positive EV plays, or just call them PV plays or PV picks, whatever. I just call them positive EV because we have to abbreviate everything these days. So if you look on this page, what it does is it calculates these are the pending plays I have for today. I've already preset some because some of these lines are very good. Like the closing line was a plus 125. I got New Orleans first half money line at a plus 130. It's 5 cents better than the closing line of Vegas. Not only that, it's plus money. So it's plus money at 125 and more plus money at 130. So if you notice, I take a lot of plus picks. Arbitrage are always going to be negative and positive, super high, super low, positive, positive, positive. Now, like I said, you could lose positives, right? Even though I took, well, let's see, right there, Vancouver Jet Devils. We don't know what's going to happen in the game. We can predict everything we want, do all the research you want. At the end of the day, it comes down to discrepancies in the lines and the odds. You can believe it or not, but if you keep watching the channel and watch what we do at OddsJam, the positive EV page is amazing. It really is. It's a game changer, and it's truly amazing. So look at it this way. These are my predetermined pending picks, right? If I go to my filters page, let's say I wake up today, I go to my filters page, I click in here, I can go to my pendings, or I go to my ones. How many did I win yesterday? Well, let's take a look. So the picks I put in, there's an arbitrage. There is Wendell Carter under. We won that one. Oklahoma City again, under. Minus points. We won that. Patrice Bergeron. I don't do a lot of props, but I took him because he's been out for a while and he didn't have any shots on goal for a while. And I thought, he's one of their better players. There's a good chance they're going to go over a plus money with a great player like that. It's worth a shot. So call it luck, but it was below the line. Worse, it'll tell you worse odds in the closing line. It doesn't mean you're going to lose. What it means is the value in the plays on a positive EV platform like this, it shows you that you're better off beating the closing line over everything else. And if you do, you'll make money, right? We took the Bulls. They won. I think this is in the third quarter I took this one. I'm sorry, that's an arbitrage. Lowry arbitrage. Now, the Rangers and Flyers, I was telling a friend today, I never would have taken that bet under 5.5 normally without positive EV. Why? Because the Rangers can put up some points. I know the Flyers aren't the best team in the world, but they're doing pretty good on the money line this year. So I thought, well, it's positive money. I'll take it. I won. It's only because of the bet tracker. Only because of positive EVs. So also we took Ohio Buffalo, the spread, 12.5. That was late in the game I took that. I waited to get a positive line, but I didn't get it. But it's okay. We took the correct score in the Montreal-Minnesota game. I won that. I think that was a third period play as well. And then Phoenix-Houston under 10. That was the baseball game. So these were live bets. During the game last night, the Phillies were just hit, six home runs, five home runs, right? Those 5 home runs were 7 points. The Astros have a good bullpen. If I'm not mistaken, they're the best in baseball. So most people got under 7.5, and they took it, right? And they still won, but I managed to get a under 10. So why not take the under 10? Now, I know most people say, well, you got to hammer that bet. You got to hammer it, bet the Haas. Okay, if you want to, go ahead. But let's say we did hammer that for, say, $100, $150. And if we lost that, we have to make up, say for $150, 5 more bets to come and break even for just that one bet. So I don't like hammering things. Now, if I had $150,000 or $300,000 or more bankroll, for sure. Hammer all you want, right? Doesn't mean you can't lose it all, but there's more money to play with when the stakes are higher. So we won that one. Carter, we took 3.5 assists because he was already at, I think, about 2 at maybe third period. So I took that one. And again, OKC. We took this prior pregame money line, Ball State. I'm sorry, I take that back. Pregame, Ball State was the favorite, I believe. And I think I lost that on the half point spread. They were down. But during the game, think of it this way: if you're in a pregame and you know what it's going to be as far as the outcome is pregame is predicted to be Ball State's going to win on the money line, you're not going to get it to plus 200. See the plus 110? That's what it was, I think, before the game, something like that. Now they were down by a few points, and I still took it because at a plus 220, knowing the pregame, their outcome's supposed to be predicted to be a winner. Take the plus 220. Otherwise, you're probably going to get a plus 110 or a minus 110, which is still okay. But think about that. We got a lot more money value for $40, $128. The spread on the Bulls, that was pregame. I think. I can't remember if that was pregame or not. I'm not sure. Philly, Houston. Am I repeating myself? No. Philly, they're under 10. Oh, okay. I took that under 10 on 2 books because it was available. One thing I noticed when you have multiple books, you can shop the lines, like I said, for this. So let's say you're just you're betting in general, right? You have to go and click on all these different tabs like BetMGM, blah, blah, blah. This one, Barstool, DraftKings. You have to keep clicking and searching all those sites to figure out, well, where's the best odds? With OzJam, we actually have something that is live betting as well. You can shop lines on here just like you would shop pre-games. So in other words, this would be a live betting tool for live. If you go right here, live in play. There's nothing there because nothing's playing right now. But everything is sifted through this algorithm put in here. Let's say this is live. I can go back and say, okay, well, here's the half team total, and I can pick what I want, enter it, boom, go to my MGM, whatever I want, pick the game, and you're done. As opposed to shopping every single one. You go, oh, geez, go here, and I go back. Well, that one's a plus 2. That one's you're going to get confused, and the line's going to be gone. And you may have missed out on a great bet, or it may have been a good leave as well, right? So today, on the PV play, let's just look at one to save time. First half team total, Toronto Raptors under 58 with a plus 102, right? It's a minus 104. So what does that mean? What it means is if it's an under for Toronto, here's the under with a plus 102. Pinnacle was minus 104. Now it went to minus 117. So then you got to say, well, then we got an extra, what is that, 202 plus 4. I'm trying to think. That's 4 cents, 6 cents. We went from 6 cents of juice to our favor. I say juice to my favor because we pay the juice to the bookies, and they pay juice to us when we win, right? If we're on positive lines. So they're at minus 117. It wasn't minus 104. Now it's plus 102. That's the discrepancy in the odds. They're looking for the discrepancy, looking for where's the best line for me to shop. Now, I have no idea who the Toronto Raptors have on their team, nor do I have the San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to guess Kevin Durant plays for them, but I think he plays for the Nets, and I'm not sure if he played there before, but I don't watch much basketball. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this is a mathematical equation. The positive EV page is based off an algorithm. The algorithm comes from Vegas, is sifted through, and this is designed to figure out where the lines have discrepancies. It's really that simple. So try to block out what you're used to hearing for the past, year, 2 years, 20, 30 years. I got a friend who's been doing this for about 30 years. And within about a month, at first he's like, oh man, I don't know. And I said, look, just put your bet. Here's what you should do. Take a 7-day trial. Take this code, Ken32421. Say it was referred by me. You get $100 off your subscription. But before you do that, take this, sign up for the free trial, and use that code. You get 7 days. Just try it. That's all I ask. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Comment, tell me I'm an idiot. It's fine. All you need to do is do this. Say 102, put in $100, right? Hit save. Now, if I go to my bet tracker, this is the cool part about this. When I go to my bet tracker, hit my filters, go to my pendings. Oops, come on. There we go. A lot of data. And I'm going to look for my pendings. I'm looking for, where's the $100? They're right there. I took this, right? But there's no actual money in this spreadsheet. It's called testing or back testing, whatever. Demo the account. Demo it for 7 days. Put in 20 picks a day. Now, don't just sit there and go, I'm picking this. Use your data you have. Use your thoughts you have. Use your whatever you're going to do that you do to pick games. Like, let's say it's, you like so-and-so because he's, some prop bet of someone you really like. Don't just slap it in there. Like, don't take the Pelicans because you're a Pelicans fan. Don't take the Mavericks because you love this guy. Do some research on it. Like, take a look. All right, so he's under the 7.5. It was a 104. Now it's a 110. The pinnacle line is a minus 109. Now it's plus 110. Look at that. Plus 110, plus 110. Take the plus 110. You might lose both today that I just showed you. But I will tell you this. Long term, you're going to win if you keep taking the positive money lines. If you keep taking negative 122, negative 122 and the positive line is 113. I'm sorry, the penny line is 113. You're paying more juice. Which is every time you pay Vegas, they keep taking more money from you. And eventually, it'll catch up to you. That's all I got for today. If you guys have any questions, like I said, please subscribe. Try the free trial. It's free for 7 days. Plug in 20 games, 20 plot props, whatever you want, 30 of them, and try it out. Please comment below if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like me to go over that I didn't cover, because there's a lot of information here. And don't let that scare you. This is not a get rich quick. If you want to get rich quick, play the lotto. Pay the government your money. It's okay. You can do that if you want to, but your odds are better betting on this. This is not gambling. This is what the sharp bettors do. The biggest players in Vegas, the ones that make the most money that you don't hear about, are all looking at the lines, right? So that's all I have for today. Please subscribe. Smash that button below. Let's make some money.